Hello, everybody. Welcome to our, part five of our Light Language Awakening series. For those of you guys who have been following along with us, we have been doing this series now for 4 weeks, and this is our 5th one. And today is the very special one in that you guys are going to participate with us. So if you have not already, please get a piece of paper and some colors. And so I'm not sure, I'll remind several times. So let's do like a little quick intro. Hi, Richie. You have your paper and colors. Hello, hello. When I say colors, it can be highlighters, it can be colored pencils, markers, your kids' crayons, literally whatever, because we will do some activities today. So what I want to do, swooshing true.
Yeah.
What I wanted to start with is just a little bit of an opener to, they're saying settle and invigorate us. And JJ, that's you, boo. So JJ is going to settle and invigorate us before we begin our little expression journey, and then we'll get into it.
It's really interesting how they said that, because something big is going to happen today, something really interesting, and I don't know what it is, but Spirit always makes me super anxious. Like I had to move my desk, I had to do this, I had to do that. I'm dropping things. So I'm really curious what's going to happen. Okay, the blessing. Kunash nyaiba. Bringing in the 4 directions. Tui, tui, tananama. Tui, tui, tananama washiwa. Ui, ui, tanana ye maui. Kuna kuewa ye. And bringing in above and below and all around, circling all of us, protecting all of us, giving and receiving in a way today where it is with gentle grace and ease. Makunashniaka nakuki anana pakunashniamawayewa. This is a big inner child day, so take care of yourself afterwards.
Big Inner Child Day. That's right. You called it out. I was like, that should be the name of it here, is this inner child, because we're connecting with the reckless abandon of our inner child, the without judgment, the just openness to perceive the world. And so with that said, I just wanted to start off by welcoming Ceili here, because they were talking about art, and yes, we got scented crayons. That is interesting. Foster has scented crayons. I got distracted there. But Ceili's here with us because she also expresses her light language in artwork. And so I'm going to describe a little bit of my process first, and then we'll have Ceili describe, and then you guys are going to be participating and creating artwork inspired by light language. And I feel like someone might unlock something new today. And what JJ was talking about too is my guides were like, something is happening in the middle here. So we're all anticipating and waiting very patiently to find out what that is. But what I first wanted to say is the way that light language first came to me was written. And I think, Danra, can you pull up the picture of the written light language just so people can see? This came to me on a plane. I feel like I always get my best downloads when I'm up in the sky. I don't know if it's being more connected to the ethers or what, but what happened was I just pulled out my notebook and I started journaling, and then all of a sudden light language started pouring through. And so this specifically was not from the plane. This was actually the transcription of our first Light Language Awakening series episode that we have right here. But it's something that just flowed out, and it did not make sense, but I felt that body feeling, like that body feeling of the vibrations and the tingles and the warmth happening while I was writing. And so that was when I was like, okay, something is really special here. So for those of you who have been with us for the past 5 weeks, you might, you've experienced the body feeling of receiving a light language transmission. And so the way that I want to get you to start being able to transcribe your own light language, whether it doesn't need to look like this, it'll look whatever it is for you, but you will get that body feeling while it's happening. And that will be your kind of your 3D self indication that you are in fact doing it, right? So this is how I started, and then I started incorporating it into artworks. And my process for that, I was really brief because I don't know that anyone actually cares or cares to know the process that much. But I sit there and I paint a background, and then I do light language on top. They give me a color. They're very bossy with their colors. They're like blue. And then sometimes I'll do that. And then they're like, white. And I have to switch out, which is actually kind of frustrating, but I do follow directions. And I am essentially just listening and following what they tell me. And Ceili, you're shaking your head yes. So I'm going to pass it to you. Is that similar for you in your process?
So for me, like I tend to actually just sitting here right now, you guys talking, my hands are going. But I get like almost like I need to like get the energy out. Like I get really fidgety and like really like I need to vent this energy somewhere, or I'm gonna vent it onto myself, which I've learned is like not the way to do the things. But yeah, for me, at least my guides right now allow me a bit more, I think, freedom. I'll typically get like see the painting, like the finished product in my mind and how I want it to look. A lot of the time, ahead of time. But other than like as far as color choice and stuff like that, they have allowed me that freedom so far. But
oh, how nice of them.
Yeah.
A little less bossy. That's beautiful. Can we, Danra, can you show Ceili's piece? I'd love for you to talk about this piece you recently did.
We actually talked about me showing it because it actually shows it better just on my camera. And I have it right behind me. I don't know what
okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do that then. So Danra, you want to take it down and she'll show it on her camera? Sorry.
Let's put it in. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can you go into the indigo and green area? I'm like, we feeling really called for that. Other way.
Other way. There we go. Where's the camera? Other way. There we go.
This is where, Nina, you get to say some stuff or tell us what you're, because it's so precise. That's what Danra was saying. Like there's precision with these symbols.
And the thing for me is she writes them in a different way. So present it as the way you wrote it. In the yeah, there you go. You'll have to turn it. Yes. This is the way she wrote it.
Yeah. So
it still went
like
across
that.
diagonally.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes.
That is, Ceili, do you want to talk a little more about your process and like how that developed? Because you said they're less bossy. What who told you to start drawing? Who told you to start putting it down on canvas or paper?
I mean, I've like from a very young age, my mother encouraged us, signed us up for art lessons, stuff like that. So I've always been a drawer and a painter and such, as far as that. And we actually talked, I showed you the fans that I made, for example. And like, even though there's no like obvious light language like that, there is some form of that in those things, because when I am working at my dining room table, when I'm in the middle of it and I'm like really in the zone, the lights will start flickering.
Yeah.
Above my head. So there's enough like coming through that I just feel, as you say, divinely guided. I got really lucky with that, in that I found Sharpie, like Sharpie brand, has paint markers. So instead of getting angry at myself and trying to like paint it with an actual paintbrush and getting angry when it doesn't come out clean enough, because I want it to be like, as you say, precise, the markers allowed me to be able to do that, and then I was able to like paint over top of them. So I think now that I've done it once, it'll actually probably be even better. I want to say like the next one, because I'll be able to kind of now know where I can go with these. That was a bit of an experimental piece, I guess we'd call it.
Yeah.
But as far as like the light language coming through and me putting it in my artwork, it just seemed in my mind to like makes sense. I was already writing it like on paper in a notebook kind of thing. So it just made sense to kind of transfer it on to a painting and have that painting hold energy. I painted another painting for a friend that ended up being more abstract, I would say, but I ended up finger painting it, but I ended up putting symbols in the background where you're talking about painting like a background color first. So I had it be like, it was black, and then I painted over top of the black. But in the black, while it was drying with my fingers, I drew in the symbols.
Yeah. And that's really cool because it's and you and I talked about this. So just to say for everyone here, like there is, even if you're not seeing like specific light, I'm like, show that one, like specific light language going down like on the canvas, any piece is holding it energetically.
Correct.
So even like, when you're infusing something with Reiki, like I feel like it's all so intertwined, right? Like you can infuse it with Reiki, you can be like doing light language while painting, and like that for me is my butterfly artworks, where they it's almost like the Morse code dots. And we've been talking a little bit about Morse code. So I don't know. Who was talking about Morse code? Was that Nina or JJ? Nina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Morse code image from Tom. They keep showing.
That's right. Yeah.
There's a pattern there. But Summer, they showed me between you and Kelly's work. Kelly's work. Yours is outwards. Hers is inward. So yours, like they showed me walking past yours, Summer, specifically the one that's the butterfly one. And it's like the energy gets shot out the center and people can't help it. It's like a sun ray walking by a window. Yes.
That one. Yeah.
So that's like walking by a window. You're going to get it. You're welcome. And
sounds about right.
Yeah, that's how it feels. And then, there's more groundedness in Kelly's images. This is a grounding. This is to bring you in. This is to settle you down. This is to kind of the rain on all the pollen. That's how it's showing.
Anchoring is the word that I'm getting. Like each symbol is like anchoring in its own way. Yeah.
And you kept using words like hold and in the back. And then they showed me the colors that you're implementing in there is like a stone for inflammation is what they told me. I don't know why inflammation, but it inflames the meaning, the groundedness of the message. And then for Summer, it's like, there's no hold of energy. It's outwards. It's giving it, and it'll catch where it needs to catch with whomever it hits.
What came to mind, it would be hard just because of the distance between us, but all I'm thinking is like Summer and I getting together and like her doing hers and mine, and like the layering of the two would probably just be like,
I will mail a canvas to you. Oh my gosh. What is JJ, do you have Annie Bear's green spiral? This is so interesting. Right before we logged on, I closed my eyes and drew this real quick. So is this
spiral?
What is this spiral moment?
Is this our sifting? Is this our...
I would say, Danra, you also express light language written. And we were kind of talking about like how like Kaylee's is precise and you were saying yours is, Danra, you were saying yours is feeling a little more chaotic. Yeah. So see, like, can you talk about your process and how that started coming through for you? Well,
I don't know that there's a process per se. I don't know if you and Kaylee have this same thing, but it's like an urge. Like you cannot avoid it. You have to do it, or else it will just make you until the day ends. So I don't think I was actually speaking or doing anything with intention here. I just got the urge and had to, fill the page. So I got like a unity message from this one, but then I think JJ said that this message was for me personally. But there's a spiral in there. There's several spirals.
Yeah. There is something with spiral there. Do you feel You know, I kind of said that as a blanket statement, but I'm curious to know, do you feel the coursing through your body, the energy when you talk the same way when you're writing? Like, is there a similar feeling or is it different?
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, I guess I can't describe it in any other way other than that urge. You feel it kind of powering through you and the tingles and all of that. And this is before I got my light language. I realize now that this is a light code. But that just randomly happened out of nowhere as well.
That is
Where
so cool.
did you do this?
Yeah, this is wire. I shaped the wire and then made it. So this is where the unity messaging kind of came in for me too. I feel there's a lot of, and then same thing with this guy. There,
Oh my God.
yeah, there's.
Danra, this is news to me. I didn't, guys. This is new. This is new information.
Well, yeah, I do spiritual art.
Yeah, she posted it on her Instagram.
I missed it. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yeah, these are light codes.
Yeah. What do you get from these?
Will you go to the first one? That one like spoke to me hardcore.
Oh yeah,
Same.
Okay.
I'm not seeing them, but it might be because I'm on my iPad.
Oh God, it's
open.
there's a divine. It's a divine for me. What's coming through here is divine feminine and masculine, but it's like led. Let me find words here.
Counterbalanced.
Yeah, it is like divine feminine leading the way, but it's met with divine masculine. It feels like they're refracting light together. I can never describe light language in English, guys. This is really hard, but it's like it's very like it's very balanced. This is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
They balanced each other.
But the divine feminine in there was wild.
Did you have any others of yours, Summer, that you want me to put there?
I have Annie's here.
Ooh.
Yeah, show Annie's. That's what I wanted to say. Sorry, ADD moment. Okay.
On the back it says, "My kid could do that."
Your inner kid, by the way. Topic
Yes.
today.
And your kid did do that. Yeah. The spirals. You lift it up a little bit so you can see the bottom part too. Yeah, that
yeah, that's very activating
part
there.
and the spiral.
Mm-hmm.
Annie Bear, who came forward for you for this? This was like done with somebody. There was a presence. Because that is the way that you saw it in your head was completely different, is what they showed me. These were real. You know those. Oh, I hate that I watch so much TV.
I mean, maybe I'm biased, but I was getting dragon when I was looking at it, or elemental.
Okay, Archangel Raphael. Yeah.
Annie, I kept writing R. I was like, what's the R word? Reasoning, raining, R. That's amazing. Okay.
Yes, definitely felt a presence there with that in your hand, like,
oh my God,
like doing this for you. And that spot there, that white spot, yes, that is where everything started. It holds the energy and like moves it all around. That's his divinity shared with you. But the way that it came in my brain was like those were real, like water hoses split. Okay, that helps. Yeah,
very cool.
I love that he was really with you. That's really cool. That was such a graceful guidance. I love that. It's like we were sitting in a chair almost together, like you're sitting like in his lap. Yeah, thank you for sharing that.
And it's sparkly.
The spirals, my God. That's okay, now I know.
Yes, of where. That's a place.
Okay.
That's a how.
Okay. So are we ready?
Yes.
We're moving on. We're going in. You guys are creating
Go.
So get your paper and your supplies, guys. My ex-teacher heart's so happy right now. So We're doing a little activity first. So for anyone who might feel attached to an end product or is a little scarred from art class in elementary school when the teacher told them like that's not right, we're going to get out of that for a second. So we're going to do an activity on your paper. And what's going to happen is I'm going to give you a mini scenario, like a one-line scenario, and I want you to choose one color, maybe two. If you're a rule breaker, then get two. But a color to represent the feeling of that scenario, and using only line and shape, put that on your paper. So, for example, if I said happy, which don't do this right now, that does not mean you get to do a happy face. We're not using known 3D symbols. This is from your soul. This is accessing source energy and completely bypassing everything you know in your conscious mind. Okay. And none of us are really seeing it unless you message it to us. So, except for
Which
you guys.
I mean, please do, but
yeah, I mean, I would love to see, but just to remove this sense of like feeling perceived or judged for anyone who's nervous. I want anyone watching to participate because it's good stuff. So the first scenario, nope, they're telling me to be quiet and close our eyes and take a deep breath. So close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Okay. The first scenario that I have for you is receiving a gift. Breathe into that, receiving a gift. Choose a color. And using line and shape, draw it. It could be a scribble. The second scenario, I am going to kind of breeze through these so you don't have to spend too much time. The second scenario is waiting in line. Waiting in line. The third one is hearing a baby giggle. Hearing a baby giggle. Okay. Is that the fourth one or third one? Oh, and the fourth one is you're on your way to a party with people you like.
please add that
Thank you.
part.
You're on your way to
Color.
a party with people you like and the appropriate amount of people that you feel good with.
Thank you.
Because that actually changes everything.
Because I know some people panicked right there. If you want to draw the panic, you can, but I'm trying to keep it like a little positive. You're on your way to a party with people you like and the appropriate amount of people.
I love how JJ and I had the exact same response.
I knew that was going to happen too, so it was like, you want to go to this party.
It's like all those introverts out there, you get us.
Okay. The last one is feeling at one with the universe. Feeling at one with the universe. And I would love, because we do have time, you can reflect on those. I'm curious to know the lovely ladies who are here, if you want to share one or two of yours that you have any insight on.
Kelly, they showed me your thing, but they had me do it. It goes down, up, sloop, there.
Ah,
Dot.
interesting.
As soon as Summer said, "Do you, how feel as one with?" They showed me the image.
So that's that. Yeah, that's the
We have to put that in the book.
See, JJ. Oh.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
We have a very similar shape for the first and the last. Wait, okay, let's compare here because we're
I need everyone hold theirs up real cute.
Very similar.
Wow.
I love the first. What was my first one? What's that green one?
The gift.
The gift. I like that one.
A lot of circle spiral.
Gift. Yeah. So interesting.
I like the baby laughing one that I got. It was like a firework with like purple and
Me
green.
too.
Yeah. This is so interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I can do you'll find that funny. So that was party with friends, party without friends.
I did both. Bonus points.
Good reference there.
Yeah, I do. I will say in my with my clients and like groups and stuff. And Nina was subjected to this where we dive into emotions that we don't love as much and illustrating those so that we can remove them. But we kept it a little bit lighter today so that we can connect. How was that, guys? Anyone have anything?
I noticed that with the happiness and with the child, I just let my hands move with everything that you said. And I did a lot of spiral, a lot of left circle when it came to kids, right circle when it came to happiness. While I was waiting in line, it made my, sharp stop because I'm waiting in line. Sharp stop because I'm waiting in line.
Yeah.
But I did want to the reference of the circles when it comes to happiness and children. Just childlike happiness.
Yeah,
is very circular.
I'm really excited for the last thing I'm going to have us do, but we're not going to go there yet. Sorry, that was outward thought. Okay, Danra, I feel like Danra had something that she wanted. Did you have something you wanted to say?
No, I was just struck by how similar we all were. Yeah, I think that's Kaylee and JJ and I and Nina, the same thing. You just feel like you can let loose on those happier ones, and the other ones definitely evoke a certain resistance. Yeah.
And it's interesting. Yeah, so anyone who's in the chat, let us know too if you had any interesting experience with that. What I would love to do now is have us speak light language, and for the listeners or whoever is not speaking to be either transcribing or drawing or scribbling or doodling. Ooh, waves for waiting in line. That's what Sharon had. So that's what I would like to do. And they keep telling me waterfall. You guys getting that? So someone starts and then the next person starts and then the next person starts and then the next person starts and it goes there and then the first person stops and then the second person keeps going and then stops and the third person stops, the fourth person stops. So there's this. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I can picture it.
What?
I say I can picture what you're describing, as you were describing it. I can,
They keep saying water, the row your boat thing, where someone's
and around or whatever.
Why it's that I don't know. That feels really aggressive right now. So let's do short clips of each person first, because I was that feels like a lot. Okay. So can we start? Danra, does your person? Do you have your game time decision?
Yeah, the dude keeps coming, so I'm gonna let him just do his thing.
Let's let him loose. So we're gonna have Danra let her little dude loose first, and you guys are going to create. And I would encourage you to do different sections of your paper to see how each one is different, and notice how the energy is different. So, as
So
you're
I'm
ready.
gonna set the intention as well for this message to inspire your creativity and to allow you to feel the freedom, like childlike freedom, to just flow. Patona koe shetama hi to wa hu che wa tama to e she naka hu te I taka wa chiu to ha tu e tama satai he na hita hai hu to hai to wa hito hete hani te wa hu e to tomako hatu.
Love it. I feel like he has more, but
Well,
it's
I was
saving.
trying to keep him. I was trying.
Yeah.
I told him, please stop. Let's see what the team says.
Tell him he can come back in a minute.
Okay.
Nice. Does anyone want to share what they had? What they got from it?
So you know how we were joking about like not being able to like do light language this direction? That's exactly how I was writing it.
Was it really unlocked it?
I love
AJ,
that.
I want to see that again. Ooh.
I love how we both chose purple.
Yeah. So interesting. There's something with that, JJ. Okay, I'll leave it.
We're not choosing them.
Haley,
Mm-hmm.
do you have someone who wants to come forward?
Let me see who.
Ooh.
Okay, it's gonna be one of my dragons.
Yes.
All right. Just gonna take a drink of water here because it's gonna be a little rough on my throat possibly. So. All right. Skana skaimaya. Hone kamakane skais naimakairaina skaoyeski. Onai sky mai kai sky nai. Nosko no hai. Now I'm all hot.
Yeah. We're just getting them warmed up.
Yeah, much like Danra, I'm like, he could have kept going, but I'm like, we're gonna take our turn.
We'll keep them.
Yeah.
Keep them in line. Like let them with the rope. That's nice. That's cool. What did Nina? What did you have for that one?
I'm getting.
She's getting stuff.
Yeah.
We'll leave
We can just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's
JJ,
how they wanted it. Exactly what they told you when they told you that. They want it like that. They want us to
tell them they can wait a second.
I know. That's why I was like, it's not going to be like a Buddhist chant. It's just not going to be like that. But they want one Buddhist, the other. Okay, cool.
I like the one symbols that you guys got from that. Mine went, that was very like, so this was Danra, and then this was.
So you bet it's very straight and
very strict. Like, it's like, man, okay. They're telling me, JJ, I'm gonna go and then have you go, okay? Because they want to come out right now. My goodness.
Yeah.
Apparently, well, I'm not gonna tell you what color, but they have a color in mind. That was cute. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Was it blue, Summer?
It was bluish purple.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Is it blue? I like it though. No, so it's fun when it's different colors. But yeah, I was like blue. It started purple and then it kind of moved into a blue. So I was like, all right.
That I just had lots of like loopies.
I was like, is a bird in the room with us? What is this?
They did actually feel very avian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, JJ.
Okay.
Bring it.
Hang on, we're getting there. Takuna mashniana na kutina na kuya shema tu kana yewa. Katotaku kani ashniama. Ukana, ukana, ukana. Ototaku ni ashniaka. Shema, yetana. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Sharon picked blue and drew a bird. That's wild.
I think for that last one.
Yeah. Because yeah, that was blue and birds.
I picked green as well.
I don't have colors, but
Like a seed pod is what I'm feeling.
I got a lot more like geometric shapes and stuff with that one.
JJ, that was wildly different than what I normally do.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah.
That's cute.
The visual like that is that little like door stop on the back of like the oven door.
Yes. What is that? It felt so ancient though too. I was like, yeah, that was interesting. Nina,
Okay.
Okay, I was like, I know now
Yeah.
it's Nina. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so JJ, your first drawing made sense. The choices that they've made to bring us together today. This is it's like a grand gathering is what they told. Yes, the grand gathering. The people have chosen below me is what below us is what they told me. And Summer, when you came in, there was a tunnel and a bridge. But it's because you lead through that transition with your light language of the heal. Like it knows where to go. So it has a tunnel, a bridge, a voyage. It has a pre-plan. So like that's where it's going. Because they had me write before tunnels and bridges. And yes, it's tunnels and bridges. And yes, it's tunnels and bridges. And JJ, when you started to speak, and Danra, both of you presented windows. With Danra, the light in the window that came in from the outside, whereas JJ, your window on the inside is lit to the outside, where yours is the opposite in the light. Through the windows, we lift you all. It was in direction. It is a focused, implanted within imprint to open layers. So
Layers.
the through the thing, the layers, the lifting, and we all got it. Like what they showed it to me is we received all of this. What they're showing us right now is like part of the upgrades. So what we received it as is deep breath, the depth of breath. And then how everyone else received it is what's going on, what's different, or what energy they notice the most now. Like whatever is lit. Yeah. So whatever is lit within them. So they'll feel it now. Oh, my chest. Oh, my anxiety. Oh, my root. Oh, my real heart. Like that. And then the transfer of energy also is very they keep saying apparent. It's apparent. It's going to be like a natural instinct now for the energy to move outside of ourselves, especially with the more light language. Cool things. And then they had me write this at the top with no feel the heal the. Feel the heal the. That's feel the heal the. And I'm like, okay, feel the heal the. I wrote it.
Fill in the blank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel the heal the.
I feel like I just got expanded into so many ideas, Nina, with you saying that. Like,
yes.
and I keep hearing the boing or whatever like in my head reverberating. I'm like, what's happening? Okay. I'm ready and very excited for this next part. This is something my team told me that we need to do this. And I don't know if there's someone who's watching right now or who rewatches this that gets activated from it. I feel like there is. And so what I want to do is this waterfall, because they're calling for this waterfall to happen. I can tell you right now, it's going to be powerful as all, I don't know if there's little ears, but it's going to be powerful as fuck. Like, let's be very clear. So you are going to need.
Don't be driving.
Don't be driving. Do, like, be present in like a space where you can sit down and do this. What they're telling me to start with, because I don't want to tell you how to create your art, and I'm going to tell you how to start, because this is part of the unlocking, and this is where the spiral came from, is start by doing a tiny spiral. Rush knows the unicorn life. But start on your paper by doing a tiny spiral as we start, whoever the first person is that starts, like, start with a spiral. And I want you, buckle up, buttercups. I want you, dear listeners, dear watchers right now, when the first person starts, to create sound yourself. From the deep pit of your stomach, an ah or an oh, whatever feels natural for you, but it's going to come up from the depths of you. And I want you making that while you are receiving. And we're going to create like the gnarliest symphony ever, I think is what's going to happen. And I think this is where it comes out. So I want you guys right now to commit to making that noise, to making a noise from the depths of your soul while you are drawing the ah or oh or e, like whatever it is. Okay. Can I get some confirmation in the chat just so I know, like, y'all are even, like, I need people to be like, yes, I concur. Yes. I concur. Give me at least one comment with someone like, I concur.
I'm with you.
No. While you guys are concurring in the chat, because I see nothing.
We scared them away.
I know, they're getting ready. They're getting grounded.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Rush. Okay. I was about to be like, dang, left hanging. Okay, let's do order. Okay. Nina, you're in on this, apparently. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something, babe. You're second.
I got the they're having it's a very low
okay. So Summer, Nina, Ceili, JJ, I think that's what, okay. Danra, and then JJ. And JJ, you end up being, so the way this is gonna go is I will start, and then Nina will start, I will keep going, and then Ceili will start, me, Nina, and Ceili are going. And then Danra starts, all four of us are going, and then JJ starts, all five of us are going, and then I will stop, and then Nina will stop, and then Ceili will stop, and then Danra will stop, and then JJ's getting us lit with the last little bit. Okay. We ready?
Lit.
Mm-hmm.
As we're gonna be.
Okay. Setting the intention here for there to be an unlocking, an expansion, a grounding and understanding, a connection, kano. Ranseane ane kea. Ranseane aye ye na keane ya he. Ransea no koro sinti ante hotato. Hente ante honte kea ne ko ransea. Senakera kono koro seneke ane korene se ane ke haneke one ase ane koro ayana sa
Itana.
ea
Oh, shit.
ea ea
Kelly, your grandma. She's amazing.
Yeah. I feel that silence after was just as important as what just happened. Don't know if anybody else felt that, but
Yeah, it's part of it.
yeah.
I'm just still absorbing. People are waiting for me to talk. I'm just still absorbing. JJ, who was the what? JJ, was that?
Yeah.
JJ.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the new language that's coming through, and it's like Mongolian throat singing. That's
exactly what I was getting.
And when you said like it comes from the depths of you, I'm like, oh yeah, this is where I do it again. And when I did it the first time, it hurt my throat, so I was able to do it this time where it's lower and it doesn't hurt my throat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one felt more, well, again with the layers, because when I heard it, I was like, oh, it's the throat singer, but it's like it felt so deep and like more reverberation, whereas the other one felt a little shallower. This felt, like from the depths of the earth, like shaking the air around.
Like give your voice to your depth. Give your voice to the root. Give your voice to the ground. Give your voice ground. So they showed me that same image that you drew earlier, that downwards. So give your voice down. Once you put it in your belly, they'll hum for you.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're sending it down. They're making me swallow. They're making me feel like I'm swallowing.
Yeah.
I would, if anyone's open to I really got to work on my like being able to communicate in English after light language. I haven't quite gotten there. Would anyone who was drawing be willing to type in the chat your experience, even if it's longer, while we kind of go through each one of us and share? I'm just so curious to know. Danra, they're calling me to you. What you got, girl?
Oh, I just drew this while you guys were going.
Oh, that's similar to the symbol you drew. Hold it vertically. No, the other way. There you go.
Ooh.
Yes.
I need that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
You have motion and direction.
Triple L, light language logos.
Okay.
It's not a business.
Kelly, your grandmother's place of being.
Yeah.
It's so like grounding and peaceful, but feminine, and a low sound of oh yes, yeah. The way that Kelly's grandma comes to me as it is like a very windy desert, but we don't feel the wind.
Right.
It's like the place that we're in is like there's wind blowing, but she's just like showing us, but we're sitting very calm. And for some reason she's here with me in front of me as if I'm sitting down with her on a rock or something.
Yes. Yeah. Well, as soon as Summer said like we're gonna do what we were gonna do, like they were already starting in my head before I even started. I'm like, okay, yeah, the Pleiadians are gonna come through. So for context, I have a Pleiadian. Well, she's actually Syrian, but she was a refugee. But she lives in the Pleiades. A grandmother that I go and visit fairly regularly, who is ET, and like that. So that higher singing tends to be the Pleiadians for me. So that's what was coming through. So I love that you actually like picked up on her as well, because she was
she
very
shows
much
me
her.
the same image.
Yeah.
She welcomes me to her place, and she's just like, sit with me, and it's very like, okay, I'll sit, and I sit, and I feel like there's a lot of power and comfort, and she just knows.
She really, yes, exactly that. Yeah.
Just knows, and I feel like it. I feel like she's a pamphlet of instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Jules. So didn't draw or write, but had active hands with voicing and translation for part of it. Tons of energy.
Yay.
Love. Respect to grandmama. I love it. Yeah, get ready.
Get ready. Make sure you're not driving.
Yeah, just make sure you're not driving. Ceili.
Yes.
They're just pointing to people on the screen for me. So that's why I'm
because she's in the middle of the show. She's in the middle of us. They told us that they were going to bring somebody in the middle of the show, and then they're pointing, telling you, look at. She's literally in the middle of the show.
Look at
that. They said that at the same time.
That's amazing. I'm getting a Brady Bunch moment. I feel like I want to like look over at her and that like.
I'll look at Danra.
Wait, that's the wrong way. I look this way. There we go. Brady Bunch light language. Oh my god. No. Do you no? But Kayla, what do you? There's something. I'm seeing like a. Yeah,
maybe
Kaylee,
we could hold space for Ceili while Ceili does what Ceili has to do.
Yeah. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
There's something.
Okay.
There's something.
Yeah.
Please.
Ceili, do something. It's you.
I mean, I can juggle.
Tell grandma.
Anything. Just it's you, girl. Ready, go.
No pressure, right? No pressure.
Your grandma's amazing to let you look any other way than graceful.
That's true. She's like, I won't let you down.
Yeah, no.
Well, maybe I'll see if she wants to come through.
She will.
I mean, she already has in a sense, but let's see.
Right. She's here with us.
Give me a second. I'm gonna have to take my bracelet off. It's distracting me enough to like take me out of it. Give me a second. Gotta like strip off everything.
Oh, nice.
Different show, guys. Different show. Okay.
Cute.
Anaisinia mainaya. Nia nia maya neonaya. Nia maya. O nia naya. Me naya. Greetings, beautiful souls. Sisters, brothers. You bring together, you weave light like the cords, like the golden cords. Through wind, through rain, through the elements you may weave. Love, light, truth. Times on earth are heavy at the moment, but you will weave the tapestry. You will weave the world together, one stitch at a time. There is nothing that is beyond repair. Blessings with love. Anaya nia maya naya. Onie nia maya na. Now I'm gonna clear my throat. Sorry about that, guys.
It's supposed to.
Yanaye taukai, tauna mauiti.
Anai ni anai. Onai ni anai.
Tana mauki, tana itauki, tana itai.
And I'm all shaky. Whew.
So I had a tree grow next to me,
Oh, I love that.
and she just said your roots are expanding. That's cool.
Oh, I
For
love
me,
that.
that's cool came from me. She said your roots are expanding from your tree.
Yeah.
So that's right before you started to speak English.
Yes.
And she said casting. She showed me those golden nets.
Yes. It's so funny. The human part of me when I'm channeling like that, I'm like, I want to be on pitch, the perfectionist in me, and then I'm like, oh, that was off. Oh God.
Not at all.
No,
Wow.
It doesn't come through like that.
my human cringes.
Yeah. There you go. No worries.
What you just channeled, Ceili, so the card, because I had shown the 7 star sisters we were talking about earlier, but the card at the bottom says birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression.
Kidding me.
Nice.
Can't make this shit up, guys.
So on that note,
Tapestry of light. Love that.
yes, I hope, because we're at time, I want to be respectful of people's time, because I could nerd out on this all day with you guys. The leaving, I would just hope that you can leave this episode, if you are someone who has not expressed light language, whether verbal or written or drawn or like movement, whatever, I would hope that and wish for you that you know with 100% certainty that you are part of the tapestry, that you are
100%.
part of weaving this light, that your expression, regardless of how it regardless of what it is or how you're doing it, the expression itself is part of the weaving of it. And so I just do it again, watch this again, keep doing it, and I still feel like someone watching gets ignited, like I still feel like someone watching gets activated, like just if it's drawing spirals on a piece of envelope of mail on your counter while you're waiting for water to boil. There is light from your soul being woven into, like, that's, you are part of this. So thank you if you are watching this. And
I just want to say too, like, if any of you are exploring this, and like, don't be fearful of it. Be curious, be open, and feel. I mean, I'm going to kind of speak for everybody here, but feel free to message any of us.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes.
You know, like, we are all here for you guys just as much as you're here for us. So.
And if you think
Yeah.
this is weird, you should see our text messages, okay? This is nothing.
Yeah, hit me with a voice. I speak voice memo as my love language, so hit me up on Instagram and voice memo me, and literally anything. I will be very excited. Danra, you're good at schedule things. Will you announce our, like, will you take us out of this journey?
Sure. Can't believe it. We've come to the end of our beautiful 6 weeks here, and our last session we kind of bounced around different days, so it's coming up soon. Next one and final one is on Tuesday, and then after that will be a summit. We will announce the date for the summit next Tuesday. That's us.
Oh, okay. She says that. We don't know what the day is. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. We got it.
I know. I'll chill.
We'll have a date. We'll have a date.
Yeah.
Let's do it in June. Wink, wink.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I need more coffee. I don't know what's okay.
All right. Love y'all. We'll see you next Tuesday. Beautiful session, Summer. Thank you, Ceili, for joining us.
Welcome.
Thank you, guys.
Love you guys. Bye.